Hello everybody, welcome to an exciting playthrough of Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. This is a very classic game, originally released on GameCube in 2004, October 11th, 2004 in the US. Pretty much everyone loved it. It was a pretty awesome game, including myself. However, some people loved the story, some hated it. On Metascore, it received an 87. I'll just let the intro play. It received an 87, not that that means much. Most players loved this game. It was an absolutely awesome game, had an amazing story, and funnily enough, the story was what most of the critics hated about it. They thought it was cheesy, they thought it was like complete crap. Game Informer actually gave it a 68 out of 100, saying that the art and combat are killed in their tracks by the game's downright shameful dialogue. Okay, now I don't know what Game Informer was on when they gave it a 68, but it certainly does not deserve that. I personally love this game, the battle system, the side quests, trouble things, the badge system, even, yes, the cheesy dialogue. It is representative of the Mario genre so perfectly. I just absolutely love it. Okay, so let's get into it. Should I let you keep watching the intro? I'm not sure. Most of you have probably seen it. I'll skip past it. Okay. Let's get into it. Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is the Pit of 100 Trials, as you shall see. Probably this is the most challenging part of the entire game. Basically, it's what you do after you defeat everything else in the game. There are 100 levels of enemies, and you have to defeat every single one. And every 10th level, there is a badge, a special badge, and a special reward that you get. And if you go all 100 levels, there's a special boss all the way at the bottom called Bone Tail. And I haven't actually beaten Bone Tail yet. This is the first attempt at my running all 100 floors, so should be quite interesting. As you can see, let me run around here a little bit. This is Mario. Most of you might be wondering, hey, that's not Mario. Mario's red. That's Luigi. Well, as you can see, if I go over to my badges, I have this special thing called the L emblem equipped. Now, that allows me to change to Luigi's clothes. And I can also change to Wario's clothes, but Luigi's way cooler than Mario, so as you saw there for a little bit, there are a lot of things in this game. And then let me just go over my loadout real quick. This is all the badges I have. Now I have Power Bounce because it is extremely useful in doing a lot of damage. Power Smash, same thing. Hammer Throw for hitting those annoying enemies that you can't quite reach with your jump. Quake Hammer, very powerful badge. I would highly recommend Quake Hammer for anyone who's doing a playthrough of this game. Power Plus, again, essential. You can't raise your attack any other way except through these and getting the power-ups, but I'll talk about them later. Damage Dodge, it helps if you're really good at guarding. Defense Plus, again, essential, same as Power Plus. Happy Heart, nah, you don't really need it, but I like it just because I like seeing the little one every turn you get. And the Elm, of course. And let's go over to my gear. Now, this is quite a prepared set of gear. We have 2 Ultra Shrooms for life, some Ice Storms, which just damage, some Whack-A-Bumps, which are life, and FP. FP basically in this game is mana, so you can use your mana and you'll get there. You have some Jelly Supers, which are just mushrooms with some jelly on it. These are actually recipes made by Zesty, and we'll get into that later. Basically just a lot of health and mana upgrades here. So yeah. Now, this little guy behind me, right here, he's the Yoshi partner that you get in the game. I called him, you can name him whatever you want. I called him Yosho, just because it sounds cool. Partners are a very big part of this game. The main partners I'm going to be using in this playthrough are Yosho, Flurry, just because she has an insane amount of health, and Bombery, because he's awesome. So the 3 partners I'll most likely use are Bombery, Yosho, and Flurry. The others are okay, varying degrees of okay. I'll explain all of them and all their abilities later, but for now, all that you need to know is that when you see these guys, they're basically just people you pick up on your travels and you get to use them in battles, so it's pretty fun. Again, this game is utterly amazing. I just love every aspect of it. So let's get right into it. Here we go. First pit. That animation, it's such a cool animation. I like it. Okay, so this guy's just basically your classic Goomba, Super Goomba actually. You see what I did right there? That's a first strike. It basically allows you to get a first hit in every battle. And if you saw that there too, that was a stylish command, which I'll go over in just a sec. But first of all, here's the battle screen. Pretty cool, right? You got your enemies. Oh, let me hold on a sec. He's gonna throw a bone at me. Get out of here. Okay. So this is your battle screen. You've got your hammer, you got your jump, and you got all the other things. There's the items and the specials, and we'll go over all this. Don't worry. So first of all, you probably want to... First basic part of this game is action commands. So action commands are pressing certain buttons at certain times, and then you get a bonus. So see how it says at the very bottom of the screen, press A just before stomping on an enemy. Yeah, that's an action command. So if you'll see here, that was the action command I did. Now, there are stylishes, which you can do. See, this action command is just press R repeatedly, which for Yosho's ground pound, which I do, and I get a lot of damage for it. So stylishes, like that, are when you press A at a certain time, and it gives you a special kind of bonus up. Now, I'll explain the bonus up in the next pit. Coins and some health, coins, and we just go down another level. So, basically, the whole part of battling is trying to get action commands. Oh, see, he got a first strike there, so I have to... Oh, okay, cool. That was defense plus, guarding us, so you can see why I have that equipped. I was just going to go straight for Quake Hammer because it's the perfect way of dealing with these guys. Quake Hammer is awesome. So basically, you'll see the action command right there. Hold left and release until the star lights up. This takes 3 mana. So I have a ton of mana, so I can use it. Hopefully I'll be able to pull off a stylish here and show you guys. There we go. You can do actually double stylishes, and that was a guard. So there are plenty of things you can do. Stylishes are just extra things you can do. Guards really help you avoid damage. It's basically stylish, except you press A when they're right about to attack you, and the damage gets reduced by 1. So stylishes allow you to gain star points. Yes, star points. No, star power. Sorry. This game has a lot of star stuff. So, star power is the gauge. I'll show you in a sec. Right there. See the star with all the different color circles? That's star power. Star points are the green things with the star in it. Up at the top, I have 62 of them right now. That's star points. Now, star points you get after every battle. Star power, and you level up. It's just like a leveling system. It's like experience. Star power lets you... I'll show you in a sec. See these special moves? I have a lot of special moves because I've beaten the game, but star power, see how it says SP? It uses up one of those circles. Each one is 1 SP. I'll use Earth Tremor to show you. Hopefully I can... Whoop. Hopefully I can actually... Okay. So hopefully I can actually do this well and actually keep talking while I'm doing it. Doing an okay job so far. So if you... Okay, I messed that up, but it'll still kill these guys. So that's a special attack. You get different special attacks when you beat the certain chapters of the game. Every chapter you get a new special attack. And so you see that? See how I lost 2 star power? That's because I used that special move. And now I use stylishes to regain that star power. So it's kind of a cool system right there. Star points, yeah, basically just experience. As you can see, I have 63 now. When you get to a high enough level, basically everything just gives you 1 star point at the end of the battle. Earlier in the game, you get various amounts of star points for defeating certain enemies. However, once you get to as high as levels I am, I think I'm like 26, 27, everything just gives you 1 at the end of battle because they're too low level to give you, excuse me, too low level to give you actual experience points. So you see here a double stylish, and you'll see the star power meter go up a little bit. See all those stars? And it goes up. So basically now, if I pull off a lot of stylishes, I can do more special moves, and that's really helpful. and another pit down. So the audience is a big part of that. See the number 123 at the bottom left? That's how many people you have in your audience. And if you pull off stylish moves with a lot of people in your audience, then you get more star power. Oh, that's right. Back to what I was talking about star points. Oh, fuzzy. I hate fuzzies. So fuzzies are these really annoying guys. You can hardly ever get a first strike on them. Sorry. I was going to talk about star points, but now I'm talking about fuzzies. So I'm just going to keep talking about fuzzies. I hate fuzzies. They drown your health, so I'm just going to drain your health. So I'm just going to Quake Hammer them all. Real easy. Double stylish. Fuck yeah. Aw, come on. I guarded. I thought I guarded that. Okay, so star points. Once you're at this level, only really powerful things like bosses actually get you more than 1 star point, which is really annoying, to tell the truth. But I guess it kind of keeps you from just power leveling and grinding. More of these guys. These guys are really easy. I have actually done these levels before because they're pretty easy. There is a trouble, actually. A trouble is like a side quest kind of thing off the main storyline. There is a trouble to go down to the 18th level and rescue a guy, and then just go back up. Every 10 levels you can go back up to the start, so it's actually pretty forgiving. There's no 100 levels or you die, but that's what this is. I'm going as far as I can until I die. So that's what this is. But in the trouble I already did, you only had to go down to level 18, and I just got out at level 20. So I have actually done these before. However, this is my first time going all the way through. Now, let me just talk about this game for a couple seconds while I Quake Hammer these fools. This game is just amazing. Is one of the jewels of my childhood. I have spent at least 100 hours playing this game in various storylines. It is just, there's so much replayability. There's absolutely a bajillion secrets. Let me just show you real quick how many things there are in this game. See, star pieces? Those are just hidden secrets everywhere. You can trade those in for badges. Badges are these things. I really love badges. Badges, you can equip things and they let you do special powers. But star pieces are kind of like hidden. Oh, I'm level 28. Okay, there you go. I'm level 28. Star pieces are just hidden around. You can trade them with one crazy woman who gives you badges for them. Now, there's shine sprites after that, which allow you to power up your partners. Now, I have most of my main partners powered up. I'll show you in a sec if I can. But basically, powering them up with shine, you have three shine sprites equals 1 power up. So hopefully, you can power up all your partners twice, and there we go. Okay, power up your partners twice once you do a certain trouble to get the second power up level. But that makes him a lot stronger. See, usually if Yosha wasn't powered up all the way, he would only do first time they attack, nothing. That's right. That's how badass I am. So basically, powering up your partners is an essential part of the game. See, I missed an action command there because I went too quick, which reduced my damage, but I still pulled off a double stylish, which I'm proud of myself on. I'm pretty good on the pretty good. I have just played this game so much. It is an amazing game. The amount of secrets, oh my god, there's so much stuff to do. It's so fun. But basically, there's the secret badge shop that you can go in and find all the secret badges. There's the Pinata Parlor. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Never took Spanish, so if it's not Pinata Parlor, Pinata, something like that. Where there's like a bunch of games, there's slot machines you can do, it's amazing. There's the side quests, which I already mentioned, which are called troubles. There's like at least 30, 40 of them. There's Zest Tea. Oh, Zest Tea. Remember the things I showed you, the mushrooms? Hold on. These things? Yeah, Zest Tea. She is amazing. She basically you give her stuff and she cooks it for you. Woman stereotypes not included in this game. But yeah, Zest Tea is amazing. You can cook all kinds of stuff. And here we are, the 10th level, as every sign shows you. So now you see, every 10 levels you get a special badge, which I've already gotten, I told you guys about. And you can go down further if you press this little button. And this shows you back to the start. So thank you guys for watching. This is part 1 of hopefully my 10-part series of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Pit of 100 Trials. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this series and want to see more, then click that like button down below. And I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Boop.